Hello, everyone. Now that I'm settled in at the new school, I figured it was finally time to show you where I live. This is my room. As you can see, it is absurdly tall, which gives the mosquitoes an excellent place to hide. If you'll see behind me, oh God, I'm so bad at this. If you see behind me, you'll see my bed, and my roommate's bed, and my roommate, who is currently playing The Witcher. This is Andres from Slovakia. And over here we have, boop, 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 a couch. And my computer. And over here, a wardrobe. It's very exciting, I know. These massive white walls seem to just kind of go on forever. Let's take a look at the rest of the school, shall we? So if we go over here, oh hey, it says Yukong Fu, but backwards, because I have this camera in selfie mode. 你好，师傅。我怎么说？YouTube video 为了给我朋友和我家人。That was my teacher. And over here, beep, 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 beep. I now appreciate why people have those selfie sticks. We get into the bathroom. As you can see, Chinese style toilet. So every poop is a workout. And now I will show you the training grounds. So this whole building, as I understand it, used to be a rice processing plant. And then the village that we're in switched from rice to corn. This place was abandoned. My teacher bought it up and turned into a kung fu school. So it looks like a factory because a year ago it was a factory. We've got this great big courtyard out here. Sometimes we do qigong in here, but mostly it doesn't get used much. And then, as I back into here, the factory is now the training hall. So follow me into the darkness. This facility is absolutely huge. We only use about a quarter of it. So I will take you first into the part that we do use. While I am ominously backlit. So walk down this hallway with me in reverse. And come and behold the training hall. It's actually quite nice. It is substantially nicer than the training hall in the other school, which did not have these mats. These things are great. Coming on, oh yeah, we can see over there, there is a set of gymnastics rings back there, as well as crash mats that we use for acrobatics class. Acrobatics is the hardest class of the week by far, beating out even power stretching and getting whomped on for an hour, so pain doesn't hurt as bad class. Over here, we have racks of weapons. So many weapons. Yes, swords, including a set of hook swords, which I plan on asking to be taught a form with once I'm done with this boy. This is the bullwhip I've been practicing with. I will post some videos of the bullwhip routine as soon as I learn the whole thing. And now, as we exit the main training hall, That door is locked. And I bet you this other door is also locked. Yes, it is. Let's go around the long way then. The school, there's something, I actually kind of enjoy the whole working in an abandoned rice factory vibe of it. Everything feels very authentic. The previous school felt like very Potemkin village-y. Like it was very much a Chinese cultural artifact that was meant for the consumption of Westerners. And I suppose this one also is to an extent in the sense that it's all foreign students, but it feels like I'm in a much more authentic version of China. So, as you can see behind me, this is a huge swath of unused factory. And back here is an even huger swath of unused factory. I'm not sure if this was originally a basketball court or if someone just installed a basketball hoop when they realized they had a big ol' empty room that was the size of a basketball court. So hopefully someday this space all gets put to use, but right now it's just kind of extra. And yes, over here we have the showers. The showers are in a different building from the dormitories. They're in the training hall, not in the living hall, which definitely is going to suck in the winter and having to run out through the courtyard when needing to shower. But that is a small price to pay for Kung Fu power. All right, I know I said I was going to go to the other training hall, but I lied, because this makes more sense now. I'm going to show you the upstairs. I'm going to show you the common area and the kitchen. Back here is more unused space. But then if we go over here, we get the common room. It's actually quite nice. We occasionally watch movies in here. I finally watched Get Out the other night with a couple of my classmates. We watched Spider-Man Far From Home last night. And of course, the main thing that this TV gets used for is my teacher's son, who's about 4 years old, watching Chinese dubs of Ultraman Taiga every morning, which I will frequently join him for. And now, if we descend further, I will show you the kitchen. This is where we eat. Boom. There's the dinner table. There's only like 7 of us, so we all fit around this table. If more students show up, I don't know if they'll acquire another table or it's fairly full at this point. Again, pretty basic. We've got a, propane tank hooked up to a burner there for cooking on. There is a refrigerator that, boop, there we are, that we can store extra food in, should we so desire it. I am covering up like half of this camera with my thumb right now. Can you tell this is my first YouTube video? That's okay, though. All right, now we're gonna go back outside. Who's that behind me? A ghost? Or is it my own reflection? It's my reflection. And, oh yes, here's the dog. Hello, the dog. This is Yunbao. I'm not a fan of dogs, as most of you know, and this one has not changed my feelings about that. She is going to try and bite me on the butt as I am making this video. Yep, she's following behind my legs. She's very playful, but in that way that playing mostly involves biting human beings. So now we're looping back around, and I can show you laundry. There's a washing machine, which I kind of skipped over, outside the factory building, and then a laundry line here. This is all of my dirty clothing for 5 days. I go through a lot of clothing in the course of a week because there's a lot of training, and a lot of training means a lot of sweating. So usually Saturday, Sunday is laundry day for me. And then if you look over here, what's this? I don't know. It's some kind of abandoned industrial machinery. And if you listen closely, you can hear Yunbao eating a plastic bottle, which is excellent because if she's biting that bottle, it means she's not biting me. And lastly, as promised, here's the other training hall. It's super nice. We've got a ring, we've got heavy bags, we've got like, they're not Thai pads, but they're like the things that almost look like Thai pads that are used in Sanda. They're a little bit lighter weight than Thai pads, and gloves and general striking equipment. We have a very sad puppy who wants me to play with her. We've got that thing, which is like a bag full of water. It's kind of nice for practicing head kicks on and hurts like a motherfucker to practice anything else on. So yeah, and this is the hall that we do Sanda in. Sanda, for those of you unfamiliar, is like Chinese Muay Thai. It's basically if you take Muay Thai and you take out knees and elbows and then add in hip throws and suplexes. So, okay, you're taking out my favorite part of kickboxing, but then adding in something that I love just as much. I'm very much enjoying the training. It's super high quality. It's been like very like easy to like tailor around like my needs and my, you know, injuries and all my kind of the specifics, right? And that's one of the things I find this school does super well, is I think largely because it is so small, is there's a lot of individual attention and like, you know, you're not like on a set curriculum. You can, the teacher's willing to work with you on the things that you want to work on and the things that you need to work on. So, I hope to make my next video about the training itself. I'm going to try and take some footage of my training regimen this week, and hopefully that one will be of higher quality. But, you know, practice makes perfect. So I think this video is done. Oh my goodness. So please like, subscribe, support me on Patreon, all that bullshit that people are morally obliged to say at the end of every YouTube video. But mostly, welcome to my school. I'm going to be here for a year.